Yes, sir.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Get Lifted. 30 is the new 20. It's your boy, Smiley Jizzle, my man's
crisxmasod,
and our co-host,
Erika, aka La Jefa.
And we in the building, yo.
Hey. On the move like I need a new hobby. Got a 9 to 5.
Yo, so we wanted to do a little different today. We're gonna do a review of an upcoming artist in our hometown. You know what I mean? We're gonna watch the video. We're gonna critique it, give you a real time assessment of, you know, as artists how we view the video, and we just gonna kick it from there, yo. Without further ado, this is Mel Dotay, Running Up That Hill. You know, let's check it out.
Yeah, Mel Dotay. Mel Dotay flip a pack and it fold your bitch. Bows keep coming in. Scale said I broke the bitch. I never pull up trish, but you know I smoke a split. Told you niggas kick accounts. All I need is your pen. I'm just in it for the money. I'm just in it for the win. Bad little bitch, but all my money she just wanna spend. Bad little nigga, I blocks. He just wanna spend. Bag getting bigger. Sack when I need another 10. I ass getting bigger. Hit it once I wanna hit again. Running up that hill, running to the pack. I flip again. Running to the side, back to the trap. I'ma get the chicks. He said Dotay what she need, but she just wants some dick. But that's all fine with me because that was my intent. You ain't got no motion, you freeloading, you want some other shit. Niggas really know you pop, but you act like Washington. I got bitches, you got niggas, so I won't never trip. She mad when I'm on the road, she get mad when I bib. She don't want me with no hoes, she don't want me with no bitch. Sell the lows like it's odd, they don't know which is which. I'ma keep flipping packs, tell a nigga get rich. I'ma keep making money, call a nigga Dotay Mitch. I can hang with no rat, I can hang with no snitch. I've been with the same team, yeah, I won't never switch. Every trap slapping, call a nigga Dotay Smith. Said he wanna smoke his eyes, so he only get a whip. I'm hot just like the sun, no pole, she can't get a ring like Chris. I'm about to take a trip to Mars, I'm smoking on the Vader's Zim. Mel Dotay hottest, that won't be another him. Running up the hill cause the plays keep coming in. My best friend, last name Frank, first Benjamin. Plug like how I move, wait, he keeps sending them. She gon' make the booty shake because I'm great, it got some bait. Had her on the top row, she let me hit her with a bomb. I think her name was Swan Time, pussy like a fountain. Talking on some got me higher than a mountain. You can't spell the Dotay without him. Buy my bitch a bag whenever I see her pouting. Said he got some cash, but I see nobody vouching. Nothing like them other boys, they over there slouching. I'ma run the money up for everyone who doubted.
So, damn, let's talk about let's talk about AI for a second. Good or bad, and why? And good or bad, but if good, why? If bad, why? Right? But also, let's talk about how society is trying to push that there's this new tech that's coming out, and these are some little,
they already got it, bro.
Little sneaky little tidbits or spoilers that they're throwing out there for us, like in movies and shit like that.
Man.
I be believing that shit, bro.
Me too, nigga, cause it's
Believe
real,
that shit.
nigga.
My phone
Solid
cracks.
was talk about nano machines in what, 1990 something, and that's a fucking video game. You feel me? You don't think they have that real technology? Think about all the guns that was in Metal Gear Solid. Do you know those are real guns?
Facts, yeah.
So if they have real guns, right? Don't you think they have real technology? If they use real guns, they didn't have to use real guns. They could have used some space shit. They could have used some, you know what I mean, fake guns. But they paid attention to detail so much that they used real guns. You just think that the technology that they would use would be fake too? I don't think so. I think if they're real guns, means it was real weapons. So they probably do have a giant fucking a nuclear robot. You see what I'm saying? They probably do, bro.
Might. They very well might.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's like everything is about power. I think we had this conversation before. Everything is about power, and it's like he who has the strongest army is going to be the guy that's going to be basically in control of everything. So they try to make it moderate. Like, your army can have this, and this, but no nukes.
Weapons
or your
of mass
army can
destruction.
have this, and this, but no this.
But you
You know
can't
what I
lie
mean?
about it too. Like
They
America's
do it all the
known
time.
for-
They do it all the
America
time.
is known for lying about
They
stuff.
do it all the time.
We see
It's
weapons
stuff
of
that
mass
be in the
destruction.
cut, and that's some of what the trial is with CNN and all that shit right now. It's because there's shit that nobody knows about, and they're wondering why they don't know about this, and people are seeing shit like this. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, at least if you're gonna keep it covert, keep it covert. Now you got it out, like, leaking out, people seeing what's going on, it's causing mass hysteria. We need answers now because the public has a right to know.
They still gonna lie to us.
Of course.
But they're gonna
Of
have
course.
to get more elaborate with the lie, because now I feel like the truth is coming out.
It's easy to
regardless.
fool us though, because it's like, yo,
Some of
we
us.
watch, well, some of us, yeah, because we watch all these movies and all this, and we never thought before that this was like, yo, we just thought they were movies. People think it's entertainment, or some people don't like it, or people call the people that like this sci-fi world, they call them, oh, those people are weird, or they're crazy, or whatever. No, like,
I love horror movies.
the reality is that some of this stuff has some deep-rooted existence. That's how it became to be something to begin with. That extraterrestrial
Yeah,
shit.
it's true for everything.
Yeah, like even with vampires and all of this stuff.
Vampires,
like,
werewolves, mermaids.
now
all
I don't
that
know.
shit.
Now I don't know how true it is, but
Sirens.
these,
Sirens.
but these,
Yeah,
but
like,
these
this is
creatures,
real,
these
like-
creatures are in history.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
like and
Exactly.
Dracula was really Vlad the
Vlad
Impaler. You
yeah,
feel me?
facts.
So there's
They're
always
based off
some
of
link
some real
to something.
shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? And this alien shit is too
It's too
vast
We've been
for
telling that
motherfuckers to be
alien
like, yo.
story since forever. Like,
A lot of motherfuckers argue, oh, there's no such thing as aliens. Oh, you just gonna believe what the government's saying. Yo, they could be doing it for the. I'm like, yeah, they are doing it for control, but that doesn't negate.
I don't understand how someone can believe in God but not believe in aliens. To me, it's all the same, because you can't see
It
him.
is.
You
It
don't
is
know
the same.
that it's another being that you're not. So how are you gonna believe one and not the other? Like, you that.
I think if you say that aliens can be angels and demons, I think that clarifies the biblical religious sense of it, because I believe that. I believe that the higher vibrational UFOs or aliens are angels, watchers, that as they call them in the Bible, or the lower vibrationals is the demons, because that's why they want to put that energy, that chaos energy, that destruction, that, you know what I'm saying, deceit
I
and
believe-
shit.
What I believe is shit is like Star Trek.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
believe it.
motherfuckers
motherfuckers
go to like a whole nother planet, and it's
But
a
I
whole
believe it's like
motherfucking
that.
shit. Or you
Yeah.
go into a whole nother universe, and it's a whole nother shit. In that video that I watched where they was talking about examining the alien, I mean, it was their speculation, but the motherfucker said they believe that these are beings from another dimension, bro. They didn't say from another galaxy. They didn't say
Yeah.
from other. They said another dimension, meaning they came through a fucking portal from somewhere else.
I believe that. You know why I believe that? Because look at birth.
Out of eight.
Look at birth on Earth, regular birth. Your soul is being put into a baby, because the soul doesn't always isn't always in the baby. I think this is scientifically proven. They said that
Scientifically proven about a soul. Go
the
ahead.
soul being into the baby when it's like at a certain. That's why they don't consider abortion inhumane, because there's no soul attached to it, allegedly. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said. Damn, where was I going with this shit? This shit is good. I ain't gonna hold you. I forgot my point, but y'all can go ahead. My bad.
I seen a clip today on a YouTube video. Somebody reached inside of it looked like a kangaroo.
What?
Like they
the
opened
pouch?
it. Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
were pregnant and they opened it up. They showed one that was like
They,
like
yeah,
a
the
little
small as fuck.
embryo,
Yeah.
and then it was one that was further along, and it had sharp nails in it. And I'm like, ew, how you just? Cause he just literally just opened her up
yeah.
and then looked and showed in there. He's like, this is a few weeks. This is like cause that was the real small one, and then the other one, and it had these sharp nails. And then that's what he said. Look at the nails. The person, somebody was reacting to it. It was like that looked like it hurt, cause they did. They had claws.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kangaroos look genetically modified.
That look like an alien.
Yeah.
Some other creature too. It's like
Platypus looks genetically modified.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Kangaroos look
Walrus.
genetically modified. Yeah, that should look genetically modified. Some of these creatures don't look normal. Like, I'm just saying.
Yo, I can't argue with you. Like the animal kingdom is a wild, it's a wild thing, man. When you think about it in its entirety, you're like there's something called a bush baby, which is a weird little animal with big giant eyes. It's not a squirrel. It's not a rat. It's not, you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's cute but weird looking.
and
You know what I
having
mean?
hair sticking out.
Right. It's just
I've seen it.
it's just a weird little monkey type whatever creature.
But it got people feet.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
She said it got people.
Yeah,
It do.
it's
It got
weird. Like
regular
there's so
legs, but it
many.
looked like a chia pet.
Yo,
Oh
Sorry.
no,
The Mariana Trench
That's an
in the
elf.
water, bro.
That's an elf.
There's aquatic life that still hasn't even been discovered
Yeah,
in the
they
Mariana
can't.
Trench,
Yeah,
bro. You
they
feel
can't
me?
get down there all the way.
It's like crazy. Like there's wonders on this planet.
think
They
got
said
it.
they think aliens is underground.
I think so too.
No.
I think so too. And I think the way that you get to space for real is through the waters. It's not through the space.
And they said they didn't really go into space. They
Yeah.
were in the water in those videos where they were like
I mean, they can now. Shit.
Did you see what's the name? Did you see Elon Musk going the rocket?
The electric rocket. Yeah.
Nah, somebody was on that shit.
He had a rocket, and Richard Branson had a rocket. They both, the Virgin Mobile guys, so they both were flying in rockets around the same time, and people got to pay for flights.
Did you see the little creature that was on that shit though? It looked like a horseshoe crab.
What? What the fuck?
wow.
That's crazy.
There was a creature on the launch on a what's the nigga name? SpaceX launch from
Elon Musk.
yeah, Elon Musk. And they basically
It's an electric rocket.
They basically had a creature.
It's fucking crazy.
It looked like a I don't even know. Like it looked like a little horseshoe crab. Like you ever see those horseshoe crabs? Like it looked like the top half of a horseshoe crab, or like a rat, or
A horseshoe crab is actually something, or are you calling it a horseshoe?
nah, the horseshoe crab, the shit that looked like with a. Hold on,
I've never seen it.
I gotta show you this shit.
Horseshoe crab.
What? I never heard of it.
Nah,
I
nah,
seen
I think
crabs.
Horseshoe crab.
I think I heard that.
According to
Let's
ABC
see.
News, its blue blood is harvested for medical researchers and used by drug and medical device makers
It's
to
that
test
shit.
for dangerous
It's,
impurities
you know,
in
obviously
vaccines,
this one's
prosthetics,
upside
and
down.
intravenous drugs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it looked like one of these things was crawling on the shit in the
Yeah.
fucking, and then they took the shit
And that
off.
looked like an alien or something.
Exactly. And these shits is in water. So what the fuck, like?
That's crazy.
I know
They
that shit
just
can't
found
break
something
surface.
in the water. It was something in the paper. My grandmother was saying
Recently?
about something in the water. Yeah.
They better leave it alone.
They
Yo,
do.
just think about the society
It was a
being separated.
They
It was
put-
giant, right?
Where
Yeah.
They better leave it alone.
AI and humans coexist is some crazy shit like Star Wars.
It's gonna happen like that.
Like-
It's
like
gonna be like
drones and
iRobot.
people.
It's gonna be like
Drones and
iRobot.
people.
The problem
It's
with
gonna be
it,
like
like,
our
yeah,
R2-D2
technology does
standing
help,
next to you.
but for some things,
turn,
but
bro.
I think it shouldn't replace.
It's gonna.
I mean, that's
Fine,
C-3PO.
It's gonna
C-3PO
turn,
is the
because they're
goal.
gonna want. It's not gonna stop at just robots. It's gonna stop at artificial intelligence, and then artificial intelligence is like, well, we want rights too, because we're aware, we're conscious.
Look at this video.
It's about to be up, yo. And it's like we see where it's going, and we're not stopping it.
They said this lifeguard was an AI. This is funny.
Oh, I
think
seen that
the girl
shit.
is just doing that.
And she was just. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
she could have been bored because she been sitting there all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
she didn't
And
break
she
character.
heard
They be
the-
She didn't. Yeah,
But they do
she
be
didn't
reaching.
break
They do
character.
be reaching for shit.
She
They
must
be
be an
trying.
actress.
Everything got to be some shit.
Some shit, cause she really seemed like she was fucking zoned out.
That movie had me thinking like. This,
But they do tell you to do that though in lifeguard training, because I was reading the comments. They tell you
How
to
to
turn
do
your
that dance?
head. No, they tell you to turn your head like that. I forgot what it's called, but when you're training to be a lifeguard, they do tell you to go like this and go like that. And then I watched a video of them. Yeah, some type of thing.
But not like that. She don't look like she can see everything like that. That looks like some robot.
Look at this. She heard me. She said something.
That is not
Yeah,
normal.
I'm okay. Are you okay? Okay, no, you are not real. No, ma'am, you are not real.
Real.
You are not real,
She
ma'am.
did.
You are the Matrix. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong.
no, that's what she's doing. She's
But we
scanning. She's
see it
scanning
for
to
what
make
the
sure
fuck it
nothing's
is.
going on.
Y'all see
So
this
she can see
shit?
if she gotta blow her whistle or not.
Share, fucking share.
I know that's what I'm saying, but she's laughing at
The
it.
pool is right there underneath her.
Cause see, now she finna call security
Why is her
on me.
move so robotic?
She's finna
You
Because
could
they teach
scan.
them to do it like that. But everybody's not gonna exactly.
Y'all notice that this is the only person recording doing it like that? So I think
This
that's
is a
bullshit.
new thing that they started over the last few years, but they haven't.
That's what I'm saying. And this is the only woman that decided, hey, this look weird, let me record it. Like, I don't know, bro. I
You
don't
will
buy
learn
that
to
shit.
listen to me.
I feel like they just put that in there to confuse us. Cause that bitch is like, girl.
No, because people are writing that in the comments. They were like, "Oh, they teach you that when you're trained to be a lifeguard." And then I went and watched a video of people training to be lifeguards. And
She
they
gotta
were telling
be
them
on her Baywatch
If I seen somebody acting like that, I would have recorded it.
It did look
shit.
weird.
I mean, it look weird.
But
because you don't understand.
Do
That's
you
why it
know that
look
you are
weird.
still
Like I ain't
California's
understand
nasty
that
little
shit. So
secret?
yeah, that shit
It
weird.
turns out if you live in Connecticut, they have to give you solar panels for
Yo,
absolutely no
Aunt
net
keep
cost.
telling me about
All you
this
have to
shit.
do
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
try
free.
to apply for
Yeah.
it so we can get it.
It all happened when I
But yeah, AI man, that shit is
It's a doozy.
crazy shit. Any upcoming news? Anybody know about anything? Anything special? Oh yeah, you want to talk about that? So, yesterday, this is family stuff, you know. But yesterday we took family photos or whatever with all the
Can I roll
grandkids
it,
or
yeah?
whatever. Yeah, thanks, bro.
I just didn't like see it there. I was like, y'all know y'all want to smoke.
And right, and
I know y'all want to smoke.
you know, everybody came out. Grandma came out. You know, it's her birthday month. It's a lot of Libras.
Hey,
My sister's
happy
birthday
birthday,
month.
Grandma.
My older cousin's birthday. You know what I mean? And my aunt that passed away. You know, we was
my younger
celebrating
cousin.
her and the younger cousin. So, it's you know, it's a nice month. I like Halloween. I'm a Halloween person. You know, so I look forward to that. For some reason, I don't know why. I might go trick or treating. I might go trick or treating, bro. I might really
I
do
tried
it.
to
Like,
last
get
year.
your
It was
kid
too.
together.
They done shut down.
my aunt never fails. She be inviting us, yo. She's 70-some years old. She be inviting me to go trick or treating. I'll be like,
You
yeah,
gotta stay young with the kids.
right. But we went bowling. The baby goes bowling with us. You know, we went with our older cousin. I actually do have something that came from a discussion that we had yesterday. But, you know, we go out, we had a good time. My aunt, she has these, well, her family, they make like different things. I don't know if you guys can see it. But this is a bag of popcorn. It's flavored on the back. That's how you can get yours. Yeah, and it's like, you know, it's just like a nice little snack. We got some hood flavors too. You know, I think they had like strawberry Hennessy or something. Some crazy. Some Henny popcorn, yo. Like,
And
I was like, yo, I want the
where
Henny
this
popcorn.
came from, because I don't remember putting that
Yeah,
in my
one of
bag.
our family members made that.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
Maybe I did, but I don't
Drizzle
remember.
some sweet Henny on your popcorn. Like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. So we went.
Cause Henny
bowling.
do got molasses in it, don't it? It's got something like that. Something that make it sweet, and you probably have to ferment it to get it to a certain level to extract the, you know, whatever. Sound like I cook or whatever. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, we went bowling with the fam. It was nice.
Yeah, a good time.
They got a bar at the bowling alley. That guy he put half the bottle in them Long Island. I had 2 Long Island. Strongest Long Island I ever had.
He made the Long Island.
I didn't eat nothing. I don't know. I drank 2 drinks before, 2 Long Islands, and I might be a little buzzed.
You had
but
food,
I was
that's the
faded.
difference.
I don't remember leaving the bowling alley. I woke up in my old room at my mom's house.
Oh, shit.
And I don't remember leaving and going there.
Damn.
What do you think about the room?
At least you were safe.
Paint job.
It was good.
I did.
Paint.
Paint.
Yeah.
Put that clip in there.
Yeah.
You should put that in the beginning, like a advertisement for you.
So yeah.
Get this crossbreed money.
Right.
I was stuttering. I gotta do it again.
That's organic. Like people like that, and it looks good because it looks like a genuine review. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody just saying something. It's not scripted. You know what I mean? So like, if I get like enough of those, like I have footage of us doing stuff. I have people giving us reviews. This will be just like another step. Like I'm really trying to, you know, solidify our name as a painting company in Connecticut or whatever, and try to get more traction so I can get more business and incorporate that somehow and franchise my shit. I want paint in different states. You know what I mean? Under an umbrella. So we can get that, you know, that Black Wall Street bread. You know? But yeah, our big cuz had she had a crazy discussion, and she's older, so her perspective was definitely noted, and she was talking about relationships to a degree, and we got into a debate about bro gotta have bread, like straight up. You can't be no broke dude. And this is a woman that's kind of, you know, she's successful. The dude that she dealing with right now bought her the illest Mercedes that I've been in a long time. You know what I mean? Red seats. Like, I mean, this is crazy.
He got money.
Racer steering wheel, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like you could float in it. So I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. So he hooked her up.
I can't find anybody.
She talking about she don't want. She ain't messing with him.
Huh? What?
She ain't messing with him.
Who?
Cuz
ain't messing with who?
the dude that bought her that crazy ass Mercedes.
And why not?
She blocked him, but I don't know why. She didn't say why.
Is he a drug dealer? Did he get that?
We don't know him. She came up here from out of town, and she brought us. She came with us to the bowling, and we was riding in the car with her, and she was just saying that, but she didn't go into detail. We didn't ask her no extra questions.
Right. But my thing is, like, for a woman to want a guy to be on his shit, is that bad? Now,
It's not enough.
If you set the tone.
It's not enough, nigga.
But she did say she don't care what the dude look like as long as he could, you know what I mean?
Provide.
He could provide because she could provide for herself.
But clearly it wasn't enough. Because he could provide, but she
said it was inconsistency.
There you go. I feel like once you are a provider,
you gotta maintain it.
Yeah, and it's not even just maintain it, but it's like now you have to focus on somebody who you're trying to talk to versus somebody you're with. So, you know what I mean? You're gonna want to see acts of grandeur too, coming back from the other end. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're more valuable. You're not just gonna.
And that's why I can't, like, I do care what you look like to a certain degree. Like, you don't have to be the best looking ever, but you have to be attractive to me.
Exactly.
And I've talked to all guys that they all look totally different. Like, I've talked to guys with braids, I've talked to guys with a bald head, I've talked to guys with a regular cut, with dreads. Like, all different, they all look totally different. I don't have like a specific type when it comes to looks. I don't care how tall you are. I've talked to short guys, I've talked to tall guys.
You don't have a preference?
Yeah, no, I don't care about race. Like, I don't care about, you just have to, you can't be overly fat. You could be a little fluffy, but not sloppy. Like, you can't be too, but I told the guys that were a little chunky, but they wasn't like, they still had a cute face, and they wasn't like, if you have boobs, then that's too much.
Oh, shit.
I can't do that. Like, but and I just have to be into you. So if I don't, and yeah, you need to have a job. You need to be able to take care of yourself. Like, but it's no specific amount. Like, whatever amount income that you need to do, the things you need to do. Yeah, pay your bills, take care of yourself. Whatever extracurricular things you like to do, you should be able to do that for yourself. Like, and that's my only criteria to like you, because that's probably why. Well, I don't know if he's inconsistent. Could be like he's taking too long to reply or hit her back up because she, like we said, we don't know. So maybe he could have really. And she said she liked him because she said she liked all the guys that she talked to. So she's not. What she's saying that then she don't care what people look like, but that doesn't mean that person was ugly. She just said, if you have money, I would talk to you, but she didn't say what that person looked like. So he might be attracted to her. He probably just did what niggas do. And she punished him. She said she blocked them. I don't block people. And then if you be on punishment, you gotta
that's crazy.
Correct your action. Like,
I mean, you can't.
That's solid though, cause
you can't just do something like material, like a gesture, a materialistic gesture, and not do anything else behind it because it's just a material.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
If it's a material and then he's still doing whatever he's doing, like you spending time, or you're there for comfort, or she's going through a loss and you're there for that loss, or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
whatever you can be. If you always working, if you always doing that, then that's different.
And if you got money, he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be working a lot. If you got enough money to get you a car.
So she used to attention. She used to do calling her and saying good morning and all that, and he ain't doing it. So she was like, "Fuck it. I'm not gonna be chasing you, nigga. I'm the girl." Yeah. Which is.
Because it takes a lot out of you, and then you feel defeated because we feel like it's not being reciprocated.
Yeah, while I'm fighting for your time. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I understand that. I understand that, but then it's also being understanding of the nature of both. Like, the man is gonna have to work. You're gonna have to make that, get that bacon. You gonna be worrying about what you worrying about. Probably you taking care of what you taking care of, but not at the capacity that he is. So you couldn't understand it unless you have that, okay, I know he working, I know daddy gonna come through whenever. You know what I mean? But if you don't have that mind state to say, you know what, like, I understand he can't be around right now, he doing what he doing, I know I'm gonna see him when he done, I'll have something ready for him, the shit in the microwave. You're gonna have to understand that life if you choose to be with somebody that's like that. You know what I mean? Bosses, you get boss behavior.
Yeah.
But that's what old D be saying.
But
man.
sometimes
these women are crazy, man.
When guys have an abundance of
get
money and they give you stuff, it doesn't mean anything to them to give stuff out like that. Like, if you can afford to buy someone a car, you probably, that's a small thing to you. Like,
but even still, you buy somebody a car, you ain't just about to just leave that person alone. Like, yo, you blocked me after I bought you a car.
Yeah.
Like, you better, tell her to pick up her phone, cause like I signed for this.
Right.
You know.
Thank you, kitty cat. I had to move my leg, man. I wasn't trying to squash you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
She better be careful with them huge gifts.
Yeah, I wouldn't, well, I don't know. She said she liked him, so maybe she's just mad. Like, and she wasn't actually, she probably was mad. Whatever.
You live all the way out there. He gonna have to go all the way out there to see you whenever you get,
Have you ever broke up with somebody over something that you felt like was petty? On your part? It's like, yeah, I could have gave him a chance, but I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I've only been in like 2 relationships.
Even if it was just
like
talking to somebody, like you just cut
and
him
one,
off.
I cheated on him, and he broke up with me, and because I told him, because I was already talking to someone
petty,
for
right
we got together, and I was still talking to that person.
That's petty, right?
I liked that person, but I didn't really like him, and he was like begging to be with me, so I was like, okay, I'll give him a chance. He was attractive, but he just.
That's pathetic.
He just.
And it's sad.
It is that I was.
Please give me one more chance.
No, it's not. No, it was like I would run into him at different places, like in the stores. This was when I was younger. I was working at Price Right. He had came in there one time. That was the time when I ended up like, okay, I'll give you my number. And I knew I went to school with him, but at that time when we was at school, I was talking to someone else, and I was like, that's who I was talking to, and nobody else was getting my attention. So I was like, no to everybody. But then I would keep running into him after we were done with school, like 3 or 4 times over a span of months or years or whatever. And then I was like, okay. I gave him my number, and then we was together. We was in a relationship. But like I said, I was already talking to somebody, but we wasn't together. We was just. And I told him because I didn't like him, and it was just like I just feel like we would be better off as friends. Like he was cool, like, but I feel like we were like more like friends. Like I wasn't into him in that way. Like we would play the game and stuff together. Like he was cool. Like I met his family and stuff, and his mom, and everything. But
I bet he was in love with you, yo.
We wasn't even.
No. I know you wasn't in love with him. But I bet he was in love with you.
To be baby and shit.
Not even just that. Like, I heard this shit on TikTok, right? Tell me if you think this is accurate, y'all. It says when a man really loves a woman and, like, gets broken up with, it's like him losing a child. But when a woman...
And I told him
But when a woman gets, broken up with, it's like her losing a father. One's more natural. So it's easier. So it's easier to accept. But that child shit, nigga.
Behavior in my past.
That's your kid, my nigga. Like that shit is crazy.
Do it. It hurt. It hurt to let somebody go that you really care about.
Especially if you didn't want to let.
Especially if you didn't want to let you
go.
But what you have to understand is that people outgrow each other.
Exactly.
And the thing about understanding your relationship role is like when you're with a woman who respects you and who's loyal to you, she won't really outgrow you because she understands her role in the relationship. she's gonna maintain
wants
that
to be
because it's
there.
more than love. Now it's something that we have to do. You know what I mean?
Commitment.
But really, like, yeah, commitment and just like,
You gotta be
okay,
committed to the cause, not just the marriage.
This is
or
the plan,
relationship.
and we're gonna stick to this plan. So it's more than that, and now it's a duty. You know, something that you have to do. A lot of people don't get to that point in a relationship. They don't give it time to develop into that, and that's why I be talking about vetting. I know motherfuckers don't really, you know, but I'm telling you, like, it's important to not just really just jump into marriage. Don't just jump into a relationship for a man or a woman, to get to know that person for a considerate amount of time. You know what I mean? I won't put really a timeline on it.
What's the standard? We gotta put a timeline.
Well, for me, like, all right, I got a player standard. So it's like,
There we go.
really, like, I gotta be dealing with the girl for at least 3 years to really
shit!
take it serious.
To take it
To take
in
it
a
serious.
relationship.
To take it serious.
So
Because we have to be committed to each other, going in a direction where we have an understanding for each other. I don't really want to be devoted to somebody if they have so many flaws, and then I go the full mile with this person serious, and then I'm like, damn, I don't want those L's.
I hear a lot of guys.
I don't want those L's. I'd rather let her just be like, yo,
I can see for like
what are we-
marriage
what
or
are
like,
we?
but 3 years.
That's like if I really,
For a
because
relationship?
I could really test to see if there's really that one. Cause I'll see her more and more, and then we'll develop, and then whatever. It's not playing the game really for me.
So peep this.
It's really
peep this,
just like
right?
understanding that
If
person.
she's 36, right? If she's
Mm-hmm.
36 now,
Yeah.
and it takes you 3 years to just wife her.
He probably gonna talk to somebody younger than him.
Yeah. He's
Right,
gonna have
that
to.
part.
He's gonna have to.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to. If he wants kids, like in like a normal pregnancy or like a safe pregnancy, you're gonna have to go down. You're gonna have to go down for age. Yeah,
I want-
but you don't want to risk. You don't
Yo,
want
I
to risk
want-
it because a lot of those people have money to be healthy.
I want
My mom
a,
was 39 when she had my little brother.
She probably was healthy.
I do want a woman that's
Yeah,
younger than
you
me.
said
I don't want a
she
woman
like
that's like,
in person.
you know, my
Nah,
age
see,
or older.
Health matters, yo.
And not even about,
If you have like complications, that's just not happening.
you know what I mean? It's
Right,
just,
exactly.
it's really just a preference of how that person is. If I find a woman that's my age that makes me feel like she ain't all old and, you know what I mean, she could do shit, you know what I mean, then cool, you feel me? For real, like, on some real nigga shit. Cause some of these chicks, they be like, oh, I'm a homebody. Like, I want to do shit. I want to go skydiving. I want to go on. I want to go hiking. I want to be active. I want to be active in my life.
We
Like,
can be a
I'm not.
little active.
I'm older, but I'm not dead, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm living.
Oh yeah,
There's a hole.
There's
You
a
gotta
hole.
Put,
in the check.
I'm saying, is a hole on the blonde. You're looking around.
What's on?
Put your finger over that
In
because
the
it's a
middle.
hole.
Over here.
Yeah, you can see where the smoke.
Alright. But yeah, like, it's not a you know what I mean?
Let me fix it. I got papers.
It's not a like a you know what I mean, like a crazy thing to date somebody that's your age or something like that. Like, I don't fault
See where the hole is?
I don't fault anybody for you know what I mean, for living their dream, or you know, whatever there is. If they go for what they go for, whatever, that's fine, bro. I'm not judging. For me, this is why I say the 3 years, it might sound crazy to anybody, but a woman gotta be willing to tolerate you. I gotta be comfortable bringing her around homies. I gotta be comfortable bringing her around certain things. I'm not trying to change shit because I'm making money. So I don't have to change for nobody. I need to just figure out how to make my business trajectory. That's what I need to worry about. I'm not worried about changing for nobody. My attitude, have to do this now because I'm a man with a relationship or some shit like that. The woman's coming into my world, cuz. You feel me? So she's coming into my world, so she's gonna have to accept certain things that are a part of my world. You know what I mean? And if she doesn't, then that's fly. That's cool. You know what I mean? I accept that. I'm not gonna call her names and be all butthurt about it. Cause we know what it is. When I'm ready to be like, yo, let's go, then I'll say let's go. It might not be 3 years, but on the average, the way that women are, I'm not even gonna say the B word. The way that they are, hell no, it's not gonna be less than no 3 years. You gotta, they gotta really play to figure me out in that period of time if it's less than that. Cause I know. They be on their shit. They be doing whatever. We go out. They live on their phone. Like a lot of them. All of them might not do that. But in this era, depending on what type of woman you dealing with, you gonna encounter that shit. You know what I mean? So shit like that, like, you know what I mean? I don't need no man and shit like that. I could deal with it for a certain period of time. I'm not gonna deal with that shit for a long time, no.
It was a clip that said, why have one man when I could have 5?
Right.
Why have 3 when I could have 9?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be have another, but
you
I
playing
have
your
time
little
or
game.
some shit.
You playing your little game. Okay.
Flower dancing.
You want me to not talk to other women? You want me to not deal with nobody else? Then
That's
give
right.
me a reason not to deal with nobody else. Make me want to stay home. Make me want to come home when I get out of work, and don't make me want to go escape to the bar or some shit like that. You feel me? Make me want to escape and play poker night with the fellas and shit and lose some money. You know what I mean? Like, make me want to be there. You know, and that's the thing. Like, women feel like they got everything, so they don't need to do anything else. And that's the thing. Like, okay, you got money. You don't need me here, so why the fuck you calling me over here? Oh, a dick appointment. Okay, got you. Let's be that. Let's be that dick appointment for 3 years.
You think that, like, I'm gonna ask E as a woman, right? Can you be pleased sexually by a man for 3 years that you're attracted to, that, you know what I mean? All, you know what I mean? Everything's good, but he just doesn't want a relationship. Are you staying in that situation for the pleasure, or are you saying, look, nigga, we gotta do something. We gotta, you know what I mean? Or we can't do anything.
Well, I have done that before for longer than 3 years. But
Damn!
I actually like the person, that's why. But and I wanted to be around them, so I still. And it wasn't just like, well, we weren't together, but we didn't only do that. But yeah.
Real player shit. But
that wasn't what I wanted.
That's how,
because I wanted them in my life.
Of course. But the understanding for the guy is that, like, if I think you're ready, then I'll take that step. And some dudes play the game that way. Some dudes don't. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's not really like a game. It's really me making sure that all my ducks are in a row. I'm ready to, you know what I mean? I'm not a little kid anymore. There's finances and resources that's coming with me now. So it's not like I could just, let me just jump to this chick and just do. No, my nigga, nah. It don't happen like that. Because a girl costs money, bro. Like, in my opinion, like, when you in a relationship, you should be able to take care of 2 people. And if you can't do that as a man, then you need to figure that shit the fuck out.
And I hear a lot of guys say that they, like, I've watched podcasts and like interviews with guys, and they ask them that question: how long do you have to date someone before you be in a relationship? And some of them said longer than. Somebody said 10.
Oh, sorry, kitty cat. Okay.
Cause see, like, some dudes, like, they don't believe that a woman will wait for a dude like that, but they do. They hang, and it'd be cool because it's an understanding. They'll hang around even with that understanding because they cool people, and they just like being around you. If a woman just like being around you because of your personality, your character, who you are, whatever.
I think it's that. I think it's the dick. I'm asking.
It could be that. It could be that.
Specifically, the
but
sex
I know
make you stay like
me,
not like.
And I can't speak for everybody, but personally, like, I've had situations where I was denying the female. Feel me? And I still was around. Mm-hmm. So it was like whenever I wanted it. Feel me? But it was still So it was still that type of shit where it was like, we could go there if I want to go there, but I don't want to go there, type shit. And that was when I was younger, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Now,
I just
and then now you look at when you become older, you look at it like, damn, that's kind of foul, like to do a woman like that.
Nigga.
But it's like you learn in the game as you grow, which is why I'm saying like I wouldn't just
it is only
commit to somebody unless I'm really willing to commit.
That it's going to be something. If they let you know beforehand that that's not what they're looking for, then that's your decision.
Like you could be my main
Usually
bitch, or
under
you
that
could be my
pretense you're
bitch.
lying though. Because I feel like usually what it truly is in the perspective of a dude is like, yo, I'm gonna say this and then she's gonna believe this, and then, you know what I mean, if it doesn't work out, then oh well.
No, I mean, say it, whether you want to be or you don't want to be.
That's what I mean.
Like,
That's what
the truth.
That's what I
Like,
mean.
I'm not looking for no relationship.
A man could not look for a relationship, but tell a female that he'll get in a relationship with her later just because he wants the pussy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's more common than, hey, I don't want a relationship.
I was replying to him because he said, it's messed up to do that to a woman, and I said I think it's only messed up if you lied and said that you wanted a relationship and had her thinking that
100%.
she's building up towards that instead of being honest and saying you didn't want.
And that's what I'm saying. Like this, like yo, I'm not ready for that. I don't want that. How long can you go? How long can you sustain a woman with that energy? What else are you giving that woman for her to want to stay? And we could just easily say, yo, it was the G, but
it wasn't
you
that
not
good.
you not in that woman's head. Like women are emotional creatures, right? Like you said, they're loyal to their emotions. So their emotion of being around that person or having a conversation with that person is just as intoxicating as having, you know, sexual relations with that person. You know what I mean? It's in the same ballpark with them. So it's like one girl said to me, it's a benefit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I dear down, but it's also a benefit in the conversations that we have, intellectual conversations.
You could get advice from a man's perspective. If they're gonna be real with you,
and really like teaching points too, like with her son and all different shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it could be deeper than rap. I'm telling you, like that shit. You know?
And then it'd be dope when you're able to be cool. I think as adults, you should not hate everybody that came into your life. Well, I don't hate anyone at all.
I'm cool with like every ex, you know, situation.
I can't say I'm cool, but
except for like two.
Towards them at all.
Yeah.
I'm cool except for like two. Probably. You know what I mean? Probably like two I'm not cool with, but like most of them, like if I bumped into them, they be like, "Oh, give me a hug," type shit. You know what I mean? So it's love.
To be. There's gonna be at least one.
Cause we was young.
We
was young. Whatever. Like, you know what I mean? We live, we learn. Like, feel me? We still ain't no bad blood, ain't none of that. But you know, I don't want. Why would I have a beef with a woman? Like, feel me? You know what I mean? The ones that is not is because, you know, I was cold, but it was just how everything went. I was just really upset. You know what I mean? With that situation. And then she tried to spring shit on me. You know what I mean? Like type shit. But that was just, you know what I mean? That's me. One situation, I set the shit in motion, so I can't be mad at nobody but myself for that shit. And I took that on the chin. But in all, like, I think I'm pretty good. Like, my standing as far as, you know, with women that I've dealt with, whatever. Like, it was what it was. We understood each other. We cool. We still see each other. Like, I be thinking to myself, like, you know, real players, I be thinking, like, yo, I could still get that if I wanted to. In my head, that's just the confidence. Probably not, probably can't, but you still be thinking that. You know what I mean? Like, I know what she likes. I know what to say. I know what she doesn't like if she's still that person. But women can change. You know what I mean? Their likes, dislikes, they might develop some type of resistance for certain things that they liked before, or they can't eat sugar anymore. So she used to like this, but she can't eat those anymore, or some shit like that for me. But yeah, that shit do hurt if you lose a girl that you really care about. That's why I gotta take time to really decide if this is a girl that I really want to give everything up for, or not give everything up, but include her in what's going on, and then try to like make her a part of everything instead of like being away from shit and I just deal with you when I deal with you. Now you a part of shit. Now you come into family functions. Now we, Christmases together and whatever. You know what I mean?
So you think that process stops as far as after the 3 years, like, okay, then it's just you and me now.
I mean, 3 years is a number if you want me to give it a number, but I could say it could happen whenever it happens. It's about how I feel, and I have issues with trusting people so it might not even be a month. You know what I mean? Me dealing with this person, it'll be a situation of kissing frogs before it even gets to that long. But if I did hypothetically get to like 3 years dealing with somebody, whatever, we doing shit. You know what I mean? Within that 3 years, we're learning about each other on a more personal level. So we've gone to Disney World.
Let me ask you this: what do you say when she says, "All right, so what are we?"
They always say that.
Exactly.
That's what I want to know.
They shouldn't say that. That's what I'm talking about.
If you
had a conversation up front,
right?
that I don't want a relationship.
My nigga said, if you know it.
Like, should have had to ask.
Yo,
you should have talked about this before. That's what they don't do. Guys do lying. They're like, oh, they want to
If a girl wanna know what she is, she not gonna wait no fucking 3 years to find out.
No. This is what I'm saying. See, I'm saying prior to this, like she's asking for the first time, right? What do you say?
What do you think we are? You know what I mean? We don't live together. We don't have joint any accounts or anything like that. We're friends, and from time to time we fuck probably, but we talk, we go out, we have a good time. You know, what do you want us to be? And they're like, well, I think we should do. I'm not ready for that. You know what I mean? And if we can still be friends and still communicate like we've been, we don't have to have the sex, whatever. If that's what we comfortable with, whatever. But I'm not ready for that right now. And then they be like, "What the why? What's wrong? Why?" You know what I mean? Like, it's not that it's anything wrong. It's just like the whole you're afraid of commitment. Like, I'm not afraid of nothing. Like, what you want me to do or what you want me to be right now is not what I'm trying to be right now, because it's gonna mean something more than friendship. Friendship can be exclusive to just friendship. It doesn't have to be whatever it is. But we made it that, and we never established this. And from the jump, I told you that's not what I was looking for. We was having a good time. So if I'm telling you we having a good time from the jump, then you know we just having a good time. It's nothing more, nothing less. If you expect something more out of that, then that's delusion. Because you know what it is. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
We have a guest. Caller.
Who's that?
And on the show. Her name is, introduce yourself, guest caller.
My name is Demir.
Yo, get out of here, yo. You really on this show? Yo, tell her what we talking about.
What was the topic? I forgot.
Me too.
Oh, damn. Because we are smoking, and this call get lifted.
Yeah, I'm smoking too, so.
Yeah. Yo. Put her in the middle of the table so we can hear her clearer on the video. We was talking about, we always get into the realm of relationships because it's the most juicy thing to talk about on the internet. So we talk about relationships and how a man's role in a relationship is supposed to be whatever is, you know, this is what you're supposed to do: provide, protect, etc. You're supposed to be there. If you can't maintain that for a certain period of time, then you can't be in a relationship. So we was talking about how long before you get to that point, and I said I'll deal with a chick for like 3 years before I get like serious with her. And my boy's like, what? 3 years? Like, that's great. I'm like, my nigga.
Yeah, 3 years kind of wild.
3 years is kind of wild because you be falling in love. Like, I can't be falling in love mad quick. Because I got to cut people off. I got to be like, yo, this is what I'm doing. You don't be
falling in love at all, though.
I did fall in love. I was in love. You know what I mean? I had love for some of the joints I was
different. It's different.
But look, there was love there. Like I have to have love to deal with this person for a certain period of time. But it's not like that deep,
you didn't want
passionate love, and I want to, you know, walk down the aisle with this person and shit like that. Like that's a long time commitment. I gotta see that this person is willing to stay in there. If this person can't kick it with me for 3 years of us not really having the title, then why should I marry that person?
So even for a relationship, it's 3 years.
How long do you think it should be, Demir?
I don't know. I don't really have that much relationship experience, but I feel like you saying 3 years with no title, like damn, that's not even your girlfriend after 3 years.
No,
like that,
exactly.
She my shorty, like, but like people that know, like, look, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me address that. Let me answer that.
I hear a lot of guys say.
So look. She my shorty because I'm dealing with her, right? But if I'm single, right, and I'm fucking her, then if she don't fuck me every day and she gotta do this, she gotta do that, I'm not being committed to her until she could do that. If she could show me that she could have that commitment,
but she gotta be committed to you though.
She gotta be committed to me in the first fucking month for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna fucking wait too long to be calling her my girl. But I'm dealing with her, I'm fucking her. That's my shorty. I don't want nobody else fucking her. But I might fuck somebody else.
You're definitely gonna.
And if I do fuck somebody else,
I feel like that's mad selfish. But me personally, I have been in situationships where I done fucked with a nigga for longer than 3 years with no title. But if you think about it, it's just stupid and it's a waste of time.
Nah, it's not. You gotta understand why. You gotta understand why. Because you worried. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. Y'all worried, but you gotta understand this.
Because you trying to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, like as you're saying, you like, oh, after a month, if she not coming to me, but you might fuck other niggas. I mean, not niggas, sorry, bitches, whatever.
Pause.
But niggas do, like, it's like they be expecting too much because it's like, okay, you want me committed to you and I can't fuck nobody else, but I don't have no title, but you can fuck other bitches and do this or do that. Like, it do be too much. And it's just like, for 3 years, like, I mean, like I said, I have dealt with stuff for longer, but I do be feeling stupid because it's like, I'm sitting here fucking this thing for 10 years or whatever long, or being loyal to somebody that ain't loyal to me or just looking dumb. And it's like,
please.
I might as well fuck somebody else too if that's what you're doing, because there's nothing here, right?
You okay?
And then
hold on.
Wait, let me just say one thing. I'm just gonna say one thing after that.
Get juicy.
And it's only because in those situations you only want, if you really like, because you're dealing with them for this long, you like that person, so you only want to fuck with them. But when they are messing with other people, you're not getting the amount of time that you want to spend with them, so it's causing you to go look for someone else because you missing them. So you're like trying to fill in the blank.
Listen.
I could mess with a guy for however long with no title. I don't really care about that.
That's what I was about to say.
Personally, I don't care about that, but I do care about like loyalty. Or if I'm only fucking with you, then I want you only fucking with me too. I'm not about to sit back for years with no title. If we both don't have a title, we don't know where we're going yet. We're still filling each other out, but there's type of communication or commitment amongst ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I said. I said that's my
I have
shorty.
done that because I like the person. So
but that's what I'm saying.
Eventually, I'll just like whatever. I know it's not, but I still wanted to deal with them. So
yeah.
That's just.
I feel like as a woman, like I have done that, but I do be feeling dumb.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you because this is what I'm saying from a man. Listen, Demir. From a man's perspective, right? Like, listen, it's not like And now some dudes will do it sooner. Some dudes will commit to you mad quick and be like, oh, they can't be without you and shit like that. But let's be real, like what am I doing with my time? Like, why I'm always spending time with you? I ain't got no money coming in. Like, what's going on? Like, you feel me?
Nobody
like
said
no, but hold on. I'm saying like at some point you're not gonna see him as much, but whenever you want something or whatever you around for that, he'll be around for you whenever you want him to be around for you. That's what I'm saying.
It differs from guy to guy, because some guys will play this game, oh, they don't want to commit to you, then, well, this has happened to me, but I've seen a lot of stuff or movies, whatever, like, they don't want to be with you for 3 years, you're holding out, waiting, hoping one day that they're going to be with you, then they turn around and meet a bitch in a day and get married. We see this out for 3 years.
Cause I was like, he saw potential. He saw potential to keep you around. But that's what I'm saying. He saw potential to keep you around, but you had your issues. No, cause some of these girls have their issues. Like you be dealing with it.
The guys be having issues too. So
I get it. Niggas definitely ain't perfect. You are the favorite sex.
She gonna sit and wait till I'm ready and I'm gonna do me, but she can't do her. Like, that sounds bad selfish.
And I ain't gonna lie, when I was in that situation where it was like it went on for years and it wasn't, I knew it wasn't, but there was a point where I was not messing with nobody else because I didn't want to. He made me happy even though it wasn't a title.
But you was tied down to how you felt about that situation. I think if you knew that he was out there fucking other bitches,
I did know that. That's what
no.
Together. I mean,
you didn't know it.
That's
like,
the assumption anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't know it. You assumed like he probably was fucking bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I think it's different than if you had seen a video of him doing that shit. I don't think your energy would have been the same.
If I seen a video, I mean, why would he? I knew that.
I'm just saying, if you seen it, if you knew that you did, but if you seen a video, you would have been like, nah, I'm not gonna be out here being faithful to this cheap ass nigga. It's different when you see it. Like, you don't think so?
I wouldn't want to see it.
I'm not saying you wouldn't want to see it. I'm saying you happen to see it, and you would be like, all right, I'm gonna be committed to this guy.
That's just like how many women stay in relationship in an actual committed relationship when a guy cheats on them.
A lot.
Like, I already knew that it was happening, so whether I seen it with my eyes or not, I was still dealing with him. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I wanted him to only deal with me. That wasn't how it was supposed to be.
I believe it's different. You
know
why I believe it's different? Because it's different for us. If you say you cheated, okay. But if you say you cheated and I seen it, I'm more mad. I'm more mad.
Like if I walk in and catch you.
Yeah.
But you're talking about cheating as opposed to
visually or cheating
together,
knowing
so
it.
You can't cheat if we ain't in a relationship.
No, yeah, you could. I think you could because you could lie. And lying is being cheated as a person. Because why are you lying to me? If we're friends and we have a dynamic.
That's what I'm saying. There was no lie in this particular instance. Like, so if you're, that's what I said. If you're upfront about what is going on, and then I choose to deal with it, then that's my fault for whatever. Like, and I knew that there was. So yeah, if I like, that's why I said it'd be hard if you like someone to not talk to them, even when they make you mad. Like some people, when you really click with them or you really like them, you can't stay mad for long. Like
I'm just saying, it's different from him telling you, "Hey, this is the situation. We can't divert from this situation," versus you seeing. Like, yeah, I know the situation, but I seen some shit that I really don't like.
I get what you're trying to say, because it's like, you could be messing with a nigga or whatever, and you know he fuck other bitches, but it's like, fine, I don't want to look through your phone, I don't want to see you with another bitch, but I know that it's possible that you're doing it, or that you told me that you're doing it, and we're not together, fine. I'll just take the dick when I get it, but if I happen to come to your house and you fucking the bitch,
there would be an issue.
It's like, all right, now I
not like it either way, but yeah, if I caught you doing something, then yeah, that would be.
But like you said, call. What you mean call? Y'all not in a relationship.
No, I'm saying,
How
caught
get
you
caught?
in the act, like seeing you do it. You said if I seen it.
Yeah, like visually it's just different.
Because in that moment while it's happening, I'm still gonna not like it.
It can even be in video
but,
though. It don't have to be in person.
Yeah,
it
I
can
would
be in video. You would be tight.
It would be
like,
the
what
same,
fuck?
like upset, and then I would get over it if I would,
Yeah.
at some point, and
Because
then.
I feel like you're already kind of settling or accepting the fact because it's like you already know what it is, but you still choose to fuck with the person.
Women are always sharing. We're destined to share men. Like that's what people like most of the time nowadays. There are women that are like are holding themselves out or whatever for marriage and stuff like that. There is that group of women, but then there are other women that they're talking to guys or getting to know, and they're not sleeping with all of them. But they might be sleeping with one, and you're not in a relationship, but you might like the person. Y'all talking. Maybe you is working towards that. But in the meantime, he ain't commit to you yet. You know that. So this happens. Like, it happens anyway. So you get in a relationship and he cheat on you. Before y'all was together, someone was around before you. And you think they just disappeared? When you I think it's just... like, you don't want to think about it or you don't like it, and if I see it, then I'm gonna address it. But like I said, if I like you enough, I'll get mad for the moment, and eventually I'll get over it because I still want you in my life. It's gonna hurt me more you not being, if I value your presence that much. I'm gonna eventually get over it, like, or you know how to talk to me and say like, oh. You know, blah, blah, blah.
Right. But this is why I feel like situationships are more common, or it's more easier to just fuck around or whatever, because it's like there's no lies, or, well, in most cases, like, oh, we're not together, we're just fucking or whatever, and there's potential you're fucking someone, or if we're talking to each other in that way, and but I feel like it would hurt more to be lied to and cheated on, like if we are in a relationship and then you just act like you're all about me, but then you fucking other people. I'd rather just fuck with a nigga and know, okay, he fucking other bitches or whatever, that ain't my man, but I'm just getting the dick, rather than thinking.
At least I know what's going on.
Not that I would ever think
that's what I said.
But then rather than thinking, or you're lying and be like, oh yeah, it's just me and you, baby, and you just
like if it's like
which one is better?
And that's why I say I think 3 years is generous, because I'm like for real, because I'm like really saying like, yo, like we in a situation, I think this shit could go further. Like I want to take this shit.
I don't know, this shit sound kind of crazy, and it sounds like
that's it's just basically saying. Hold on.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, what you said was, well, she can't, within a month, if she can't fully commit to me or say that she's not fucking other niggas, but you're giving her 3 years. This bitch gotta commit to you and only give her pussy to you or not fuck with no nigga in the first month that y'all chilling, but your dick is only hers after 3 years when you decide that you're ready? Like, what the fuck?
Nah, you wasn't listening. I said if no, this is what I said. I said it could be a month. It could be. That's a yo. Cause listen.
That's what you said.
You did say
I said it could. Yeah, it's gotta be 3 years, and I said
that's not could be.
No. Listen, my nigga, for real, cause it's on camera. Listen, I said. Nah, but we not doing that now, cause it's live. Like, look.
And when you put the
that's what I'm saying
too, when you edit it.
Right, you will. But what I'm saying is, like, it could be a month if she's committed to me. I'm not saying she gotta be committed to me in a fucking month. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if she showed me that she could be a woman and all that other shit and do, you know what I mean, and commit to me and show that she wanna be, like,
bro,
sell yourself, my nigga. Like, you feel me? If you really want to be with a nigga,
you said you don't want her to fuck other niggas while you're with her.
She gotta sell herself to you in a month.
Just in general.
She don't have to do that. If she do that, that shows me that she with it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't have to do that. No, I'm not expecting that. That's extreme. I'm not expecting that. I'm saying
that'll give you comfort.
That'll give me comfort.
Like,
exactly. Thank you. Nah, my nigga. Nah.
Oh, so this is points for her. Like, she don't have to. I'm not make
Yeah, but I'm saying that's what I.
But if she do, then
Right.
that's more attractive. But she still gotta wait about 2 more years and 9 months until I show her that.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
3 years.
But I'm saying, like, we still, but what I'm saying is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, we still gonna be cool. Like most of that shit is, like, that's a man's version of a friendship with a chick. Cause this is my thing. Men can't be friends with women. Like, if you with a woman, you wanna fuck, like, most of the time. You know what I mean? If it's not related to you or some other shit, you know what I mean? But most of the time, that's what it is. That's the dynamic. A nigga not gonna say it, but usually that's what it is. So if you dealing with a woman, you know what it is. If we fucking and we connect on another level outside of sex, then I might chill with you more, spend more time with you. I might feel more comfortable bringing you around people, but I have to feel comfortable with you enough to start doing that. And that's gonna be a process. That process could take 3 years. It might be shorter depending on how I feel. Like, that's, you know what I mean? But that's just how I feel. Like, if he wanted me to give him a number, so I said 3 years. I say that's generous because nobody should be jumping into a huge situation with somebody really quick like that. People be doing that and they fuck up. People be changing after like a year you've been with them. They a whole different fucking person.
That's true, but I feel like it goes both ways. Like
Definitely, yeah.
Guys definitely be trying to jump into shit like, oh, you my woman, blah, blah, blah. But then a chick might be like, well, I need to see what you're really about, or, you know, so it could go both ways.
I'm giving her time to see what she gonna get. You know what I mean? Like, you could decide if you want to chill for 3 years or however fucking long I'm gonna be hanging around. But you're gonna see, we gonna go out of the country. We gonna do shit that she never did before. I'm gonna buy her shit on Christmas.
My thing,
you know what I mean?
Are you gonna
have
be
that type of shit?
But you're not gonna be loyal to her.
If I feel like I'm gonna be, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What if you like the chick and she was just like, oh well, he gotta wait 5 years? You know, it goes like.
That's what I'm saying. If she on that type of time, I respect it. If it's really somebody that I'm worth waiting for, if it's really somebody I'm worth waiting for, I will wait for them. But they ain't gonna know that I'm creeping, but I'm gonna wait for them. Like, on some real, like, oh yeah, I'll wait. I'll hang around.
She
I'm gonna
can't
do everything.
creep.
I'm gonna do
That's
everything.
the only thing, like, I feel everything he's saying, but I just don't understand why he creeping.
I understand it too, but yeah, I'm like, so why are you creeping? But then she can't creep. Like, that's what I don't get it.
I don't get that neither.
She could creep if she want to creep, but she ain't
If
creeping
he
with
know
me.
you're messing with
That's not what you want,
another
though.
man, he's not gonna. He don't like that. He wants.
Like, some of the sentences don't make sense because you like.
You gonna have to. All right, so
Oh, she don't have to, but I would trust her.
think about it like this.
He could creep, but she can't creep.
Yeah. Think about it like
You
this.
don't want her to know you creeping. Like, it just.
Right. Nah. It ain't that. It ain't that type of time. Listen.
It just sounds wild to me.
It sound wild because it's experience. I'm telling you, on some real shit. Like, if you dealing with somebody for a certain period of time, you gonna spend time with them more and more over time. Because if we have a good time one time, we hanging out, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to spend time with this person because we had a good time. If we have a good time the next time, then cool, we have another good time. Every single time I'm with them is positive. Most of the time in relationships now, it's not always gonna be like that. So you're gonna have to, all right, sometimes she gonna not be in the mood. Sometimes she not gonna want to talk. Sometimes she gonna be iffy. I'm not gonna just jump into the situation if I know. Sometimes it don't even go a month. It won't even go that long.
Gonna be in the mood.
That sound like a relationship though, cuz.
It's building.
When you spend a lot of time around someone, you're not
building
with
relationship
them,
with
you're
that
gonna
person,
develop.
but you're not in a relationship with that person. It's
Like
like a
do you
relationship
think about
without
what
a
the other
relationship.
person thinks about you? Because I'd be like, okay, maybe I'm gonna let you deal with her. Maybe they'll get tired of me. Like, it's not like you just took them like, oh well, shit. If I gotta deal with you, or if after a month, blah blah blah. Like, what about you? She might be like, after a couple weeks with this nigga, like, I don't know.
That part.
You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. how long can you fucking tolerate a motherfucker like that? You
I
want a
say
nigga like
6
that?
months
You
to
want to
a
be
year
with a
to
nigga
determine.
serious? If the nigga like that, if you feel that type of
So
way,
it sounds like you expecting like these bitches not to make it past the goal
because
you're not gonna make it easy at all.
I don't make it really easy, but I'm not no fucking asshole. Like I'll take a bitch to the movies. I'll take like now you about to make the nigga come out. Like I'll take a bitch to the movies. I'll take her out to eat. We'll go to Roof Chris. We'll go to fucking Paris for the first time and put a stamp
But
on my
you're not
fucking shit.
doing it if she's fucking somebody else.
If she fucking somebody else, hell the fuck no, nigga. What the fuck kind of type of time is that? Why am I going to give her that?
Probably was dealing with someone before.
But I gotta cut bitches off. I gotta be like, yo, I'm not dealing with this. This like women got mad niggas and they DM and shit like that.
Do you cut them off?
When I feel like I'm ready. Like if she's fucking me every day, I don't have to be fucking with no other chick. So I might entertain them. They might hit me up and say, how you doing? Like whatever, some shit. And not be that. She can't be going through my phone. Who the fuck is this? Like you gotta be my.
The problem just be communication because
It is communication all the time.
Said before, like Erika said, like she had a guy where she was only fucking with him, and so was I, but it was never like brought to our attention. This is what we're doing. But there have been times where he was probably only fucking with me, I was probably only fucking with him. But did we communicate
at a point in time?
Or like in the old days, they were like, oh, we're going steady or something. Nobody does that. They just fucking and just expect, well, shit. Well,
but I don't do that. I have conversation beforehand.
You better not be fucking nobody else after I did what I did last night. But it's like, well, shit.
Yeah, and then they make little slick
But
comments.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I be saying, like, yo, like I'll do that, but I'll do that though.
Looking stupid too. That's how I be feeling. Where it's like, okay, I might feel that we're only fucking with each other, and then I'm only fucking with you, but then I feel stupid. Or if I do start acting like, well, damn, acting like we're in a relationship, but then it's like, well, chill, shorty, damn, we together. So it's like, but then if I ain't doing that, then you're like, oh, she must be fucking with her.
Yeah, it's like you want me to be on your dick even if we're not together and you treating me, not treating me like, but you just around when you want to be around.
If you really want to fuck, if you fuck with me, you gonna want to do it. And then I'm gonna see that, but I gotta see that I'm dealing with a girl that wanna do shit like that for me.
Why does the chicks have to sit and do all this? Like, oh, we gotta show him we're only fucking with him and be like guys these days. We gotta go show
you. You don't have to.
You about to be doing womanly duties and shit. Like, oh well, she gotta show me she's a wife. She gotta cook for me and shit. And after we fucking, she gotta do this and that. Hell no, show me that you deserve that shit, or show me that you.
I did.
How you feel?
Doing it for you. You just dropping up the dick. You got the
Nah.
Right?
Listen. First of
you
all,
got
let me tell you why my shit lasts 3 years. Cause it's the boyfriend experience. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend.
Exactly what it
I'm not your boyfriend. But it's the boyfriend experience. If I'm able to deal with you for a year, through all hold up. If I'm able to deal with you for a year, through all if I'm able to deal with you through all the holidays and all the seasons and every time we link, you know what I mean? Then I'm like, yo, oh shit. Now we there. Like we, you know what I mean? I like being around you. You don't let me meet your people. You know what I mean? So now we on this type of time. So I'm like, damn, like now I feel like I'm a part of the family. Now I can't fuck with shorty, whatever. I can't do that. Now I gotta fuck with her because she a real one. If you could,
now I gotta fuck with her.
You just say you want to, not now I guess I gotta fuck with her. Like that.
I mean,
right.
I'm sorry. That crazy the words. I want to. You know what I mean?
Because it's saying like it's forced upon you.
Nah, but I'm saying because you can't quantify some shit like how when somebody feel like I can't really say it, but if I had to give it a number, I would say 3 fucking years. I don't think or at least 2 years, you feel me? I don't think like the first year that you're dealing with somebody, you're gonna be madly in love with them, my nigga. You're gonna hate shit about that motherfucker. You should be living with that person to see their living habits. If you're gonna think about being with that person,
it's gonna be something that you don't like. But
when do you get to a point where this person is bringing their shit to your
have the perfect.
When do you get to this point when people are bringing shit in your crib? You know what I mean? And then if you have to quantify, you know what? I think I'm ready. You know what I mean? But, you know.
I mean, I agree with what you're saying, and I feel like it does take time. Some people do just be rushing into relationships right off rip and be having 10 different relationships in a year, but I don't agree with everything you say, because some of the shit just sounds wild, or like the bitch gotta wait for me type shit.
Because look at how you think about it. Because like
that's not a little red pillish, bro.
It do, but yo, some of the shit that they be on, that shit ain't new. That shit is like old school shit, my nigga. Like that's for like on some real shit. Like the man is the man. Like if I'm doing what I'm supposed, to do. Nah, you could do. Listen, this is what I'm saying. You could do whatever you feel comfortable doing. I'm saying that what's gonna make me want to commit is gonna be a woman that's making me feel like that.
You're saying if she want to be with me, this is what she got to do. But you ain't even thinking about like, well, damn, what is a nigga?
All right. Answer that question with this. What is a nigga supposed to be doing?
Not just sitting back like you say. You just like,
nah, I'm not just sitting back, but I'm just saying, what is a nigga supposed to be doing?
She gotta be this type of way.
But what is a nigga supposed to be doing? I'm just asking you, like, what is a nigga supposed to be doing?
He could like go after the woman too, and there's certain qualities he can change about himself, or like not change. You can't change your qualities, but there's certain stuff he could look at himself and like not just think, oh well, I'm the guy, I'm that nigga. So if she wanna be, and this is what I want in a woman, so blah blah blah. But it's like, well, shit. Maybe what is she want? Do you want her? You just make it seem like, oh, she just wants you, and this is what she got to do. Like maybe you need to show her you want her a little bit too. Like shit.
Yeah, you will. In due time, you know.
Guys want you to be. Guys want you to be on their dick even if they don't want to commit to you. And then when you pull back and start showing less attention, then they feel some type of way, whether they want you or not. It's ego.
The shorty communication, and then it's like because like me, I could definitely be on a guy's dick or whatever like that, but if it's like if you're not making me even feel that we at that type of time, or you acting like you doing this or that, I'm not about to make myself look stupid and be all on you. I could definitely be all on you, and you could get all this and more. But if you acting like, okay, I'm sitting back and I'm fucking other bitches, so
it ain't just like yo. Hold on.
It ain't just like it.
Listen. I had started dating again, right? I had started dating again.
I'm chopping this up on the stories. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, go ahead, bro. Look, I was on the little dating shit, whatever, and I got a joint hit me up from Tinder or whatever, little Haitian joint. So we go out, we chill, whatever. I noticed she wanna control the night. She wanna make decisions and shit. Now I'm like, alright, it's all good, but then it's like, yo, like, I know you good, I know whatever, but damn, I paid for the hookah. She's like, why did you buy it? Why did you pay for it? I could have paid for it. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, I don't mind if a woman want to be strong and all that, whatever. Be who you want to be, like, you know what I mean? But don't...
Strong? Like strength?
Yeah, like, I mean... You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind if a woman want to take care of certain things, independent, whatever.
Relationship, but that's different than just straight up trying to play a bitch or just think like a bitch is gonna be on your dick while your dick is everywhere else. Like,
nah, my dick ain't necessarily everywhere else.
Nigga said not necessarily.
I'm dealing with her for the period of time I'm dealing with her, but it was like a brand new date. Like, I'm not gonna just give up everything that one night and be like, I'm never talking to these other girls. Like, you know, there's baggage that comes with everybody.
But you said it's extra points. It might be extra points if the man did that too. Like, okay, we chilling and he looking and on like, okay, I like the vibe, I like what I see. I don't got no reason to fuck other bitches or whatever. Like, I'm gonna see where this goes, because if you like me or you want to see where it's going, then you will want your dick to be in me, not like, oh well, I'm gonna just fuck this.
I would stop fucking other bitches if she make me want to stop fucking other bitches. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Then there's no point to proceed. That's how I feel about guys. Like, I'll talk to a guy, and if the vibe ain't right, and I'm like, damn, I'm still fucking my old nigga or whatever, then I don't see no reason. What am I gonna be like? Oh well, let me wait 3 years.
And maybe I'll feel something. That do sound crazy. crazy.
It only sounds
Because
crazy
you
'cause
know
you
if you
giving us
like
a number,
someone,
man.
If it
you
look
know,
like a duck.
if you have a connection with someone, that's instant. When the conversation goes smooth, like you can feel the energy. You could tell if it's not gonna work when you first meet someone in the first 5 minutes. If that's just not y'all are not compatible or whatever. And then I think why would you even waste your time?
No, I mean,
it don't take you that long to decide for a relationship, but you already know you're liking her. You already know if you like
I want
her
my
or not.
person.
You just don't
I
want
ain't
to
gonna
stop
hold you.
fucking nobody else right now. So that's the excuse that you're using.
I
But you
want my
already
person.
know if you like her or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you 3 years to figure that
Because
out.
I might be
You're
on
just
some
like,
other
let
type
me
of
get
shit.
all my fucks out. And that's basically
Not necessarily.
what
Not necessarily. That's what I'm saying.
I need at least 3 years with you before I'm really ready. But you gotta
to only fuck you. But I know I want you. But you.
But
just
that
gotta
is alright. So boom. Put it like this. I'm dealing with shorty for like whatever first year. She got to get comfortable, whatever. So we don't fuck every day, whatever. We fuck like once a week or some shit like that. Alright, boom. I'm dealing with shorty. We fuck once a week. Cause that's probably. I'm saying she's getting more comfortable or whatever. I don't know, whatever.
Only messing with each other at this point.
No,
we doing what? It's not exclusive.
Why are you?
It's not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
You're like
it's not
a week,
exclusive.
like,
It's not exclusive. So it's like we doing whatever we doing. Now she bucked me a little bit more, so now I'm like, all right. So she probably now in the back of your head.
She's the reason why you're only fucking once a week, or that's just
but
when you
that's
feel like
me.
seeing
I'm
her.
trying to stop fucking other chicks.
You don't do double
I
dates.
don't call whoever.
Her.
I'm only fucking so and so.
Yeah, you don't do double dates.
Right.
Do you do like double dates? Like you would just
I've
wait.
done it before. I've done it
You know
before.
what I'm
I've done
saying?
it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I've done it before when I was younger. I don't do that now. I'm 38. So like now I move different. If I'm fucking with a chick, listen. If I'm fucking with a chick, I'm fucking with that chick. But if she not doing what she's supposed to do, and another chick come around like on some other shit, now I'm not looking. But if another chick come around and be like, yo, like you fly, whatever, what's good? If she on that and my other girl is not doing what she's supposed to do, I'ma try to see what's going on. But I'ma take that number as an insurance policy. Now I'm not gonna cheat.
So if you're talking to someone and you're not committed, do you see? That's what you're saying. Cause you said once a week, so that's how often you see them. Like you don't do back to back. I just saw you yesterday, and then the next day.
Nah, cause I'm not actively dating. Like you know what I mean. Like I'm working on.
So it gotta be at least a week in between.
Yeah.
When you start.
So like if I do get, like I said, like when I was dealing with the Haitian joint, like I was only dealing with her, but she was on some other shit, so I had to like stop talking to her, like. You know what I mean? Like, so like if it be like that, I'm not gonna be with you for no 3 years. I'm not gonna make you wait mad long.
How long
so that's only someone that you like.
If it's someone that I really
how long did it take
care about her?
How long did it take you to realize?
You're like, I need time to get out all this test, fuck as many women.
No, if she fuck me every day, then I'll be fucking her every day for the whole year. Like,
bro, let me ask you. How long did it take you to realize that you didn't want to fuck with her?
If y'all not together, why would y'all be doing it every day? That's what I'm saying. Like,
exactly. I'm not putting a burden on her. So I'm like.
The thing is, that's what I'm saying. You be wanting the relationship shit or whatever, like to be fucking somebody every day, or the girl only commit to you. That's like a relationship shit. But you're saying, oh, in 3 years, then you'll be ready. But you want the shit right then and there. That's what I'm saying. Like.
I mean, if the dick good, you gonna want to fuck every day. So it's a reason that you're not fucking every day.
No, because even for me, like, okay, I only be fucking with this one dude, and I be waiting like weeks or whatever because
that nigga trash.
Whatever.
That nigga trash, though. That nigga trash.
So then there be people like I'll fuck, and then the dick do be good, but it's like, well, if we ain't on that level, or you're not really my man, I'm not gonna be on your dick or sweating level. Like,
but you know you look forward to
that. But in your mind, you be going crazy. You be like,
because you know what, your body can't. Your body not gonna lie to you. Your body not gonna lie to you. So like, if you
sometimes I will hit up a guy and just be like, damn, I want the dick because if it's that good. But other times they be like, I'll be thinking about it, but I'll just be like, fuck it, because if we never had that communication, I don't know what you're doing. I don't want to look stupid hitting you up.
Right.
You fucking another bitch or you with another bitch. Now I'm looking dumb or whatever because we're not both committed to each other. But shit, if we was, then shit, I know that's my dick. Then I want it now every day, a couple times a day because I know it's mine. But if I don't know it's mine, it's like, okay, I wish it was mine and I want it right now, but I don't know what type of
Yeah, like you don't want if you in that space where, like she said, I wish it was mine, but I know it's not mine. I don't know what the fuck you doing. I'm not about to look dumb, even though in my head I'm like in La La Land.
That sound like the standard.
I won't show him that. You kind of make yourself pull back, even though you want to be like just
because it's in that moment.
No, you fall back because you don't know what it is, and like I said, miscommunication, and because he got me on a 3-year time frame, so
you like that shit?
Got you on layaway and shit.
Yo.
That's when your thought shit coming where it's like, well, fuck it, he fucking other bitches anyway. So now I was only fucking with him for like a year.
And if he say let's go, like I'm ready, but
now what? Now what if like?
Well, hit somebody else up or chill with somebody else because I don't know what he doing. Now he mad because I chill with somebody else, but it's like, well, shit, you ain't been over here in a couple of
right.
Cause y'all be wishy washy, yo. Y'all be switching up real quick.
No, niggas.
So you be dealing with dealing with the shorty. Everything good. Everything good.
How we switching up real quick? This is in 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. In 3 years, I ain't see a lot of switch ups. Your switch up ratio between you not switching up is pretty decent. You know what I mean? After that 3 years. That 1 year, that switch up gonna be crazy as fuck. I can't even tell what the fuck going on. I need another year for them switch ups.
I mean, women are like chemically imbalanced to switch up. It's called like
I would say 6 months to a year.
Shit like that. That's naturally
you're getting a relationship and you still getting to know them. But like I said, we don't.
I mean, you asked me
ain't
the
one that
you said like how
relationship.
long? So I said 3 years.
The guy is the one who determines that. So either you got
for a relationship.
Some niggas say 5.
A marriage, I can see that, but a relationship is crazy.
Cause you gotta be, cause you gotta be that.
Yeah, like a marriage or kids or but at least boyfriend, girlfriend, or we're only fucking with each other for like 3 years.
Nah, I could say only fucking with each other. Only fucking with each other. Probably.
I want to live with my girl. And I can't live with her if she's not my girl.
Right.
Because if she comes in the crib and she's going to be around my kid and shit, like,
that part.
You know what I mean? Like,
for 3 years and your kid like, oh, that's daddy's friend.
That's auntie.
But I ain't got no kids.
Like, they'll say, like,
so that's what
call
I'm saying.
them
That's
aunt or that's uncle so-and-so. Like, why you saying?
Go for that. Mama
and then that's weird. They ain't confusing the
ain't
kid.
your damn aunt. Mama ain't gonna go for that. Mama ain't gonna go for that.
But about the moving in shit, because you say you want to live with your girl. See, that shit, I could, probably because I live by myself, but I can wait on that. Like, but I feel like a relationship,
3 years,
at least after 6 months or however long that we really been fucking with each other, we know we don't want to fuck with each other. I need that if that's what we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, 100%.
But living and having kids together, all that, like I can take my time, or like I don't need that right away, or you still get to know each other. There be people that be together for 10 years still don't know each other like that, or break up.
They be married to a serial killer and didn't even know.
They got bad judgment though.
Or they was dating when they was kids, and then they became adults and felt like they wanted different shit. So it's like,
right, that's right.
The time.
That's my story. Sticking to it.
The time just depends on the people and what you want and what you want to do. But I do feel like there do be guys that be like, they just be wanting to rush. Like, see, I don't like that. But I feel like 3 years is a long time. But I don't like when guys like, nigga, we only been talking for a week and
that's
just,
crazy.
Right.
Delete everything else your phone or like.
Fuck that. Fuck that. See, and that's the beauty of it. I'm giving you your freedom. Do you, ma? But I'm telling you, like, if I find out that she fucking another nigga, then it's good. Then I'm good. No more going out to here. No more doing that. Whatever.
But I feel like it's as easy as a discussion because, like I said, just like there have been guys I fucked with one time. I didn't really like them like that, but I was just like, okay, I wanted some dick. But then you telling people we together, you think we together. Man, did we talk about this? Like,
Right.
Like, I get it. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna catch me with another nigga in your face. Okay, I just fucked you last night. Yeah, you're not gonna see me straight up play you.
Yeah, don't make me look stupid. Yeah.
But that's how girls feel too. Don't make me look stupid.
I won't. I won't. I'm a gentleman. Like, yo, like the girls that wait, they enjoy every moment. It's not like they not like I keep them covered with a cape or some shit. Like nobody can see you. Like nah. Like it be on some shit like. Yo, like come in through the door, you know what I mean? You don't gotta come in through the cellar.
That shit don't really like that's like circumstantial or whatever the fuck the word is you want to say. But it's like okay, guys do that to there's guys maybe not true, but there's guys that would do that to every bitch, treat them special and have them thinking this, that. But until you tell me or until I see the action like okay, you're mine or whatever, I don't care what you do. There's guys who buy bitches.
I'm not just gonna assume that.
Right, and I understand that too. That's what I'm saying. I gotta show you this. I gotta show you this for a period of time so you understand. I'm not them. Like I'm doing what a dude is supposed to do for this period of time. Do you think that you wanna go to the next level? When she feels like she wants this, then I'll be like, yo, let's do this. We should get this. We should get this crib. Like, you know what I mean? When I feel like I'm ready to do that, I might feel like I'm ready to do that in 3 years. I'm saying that if it happens sooner, that's crazy.
How do you feel if a chick was like trying to have you wait, like you say 3 years, what if she like 5 years? So after 3 years, you're ready to be like, oh, you want to be my girl, and she like, oh, not yet. Would you still wait around for her?
Probably not. I probably did. I probably did. Yeah.
She's trying to
fuck that bitch.
Like, oh, I don't want to have sex, and I want to wait till marriage. And
yeah, would you wait 5 years to
now hold on.
Because what if that's her thing? You're waiting 5 years for a relationship, so you gotta wait 5 years.
That's hold on. Now that's circumstantial. What you call it?
Well, she gonna make me.
So listen. If there's a girl out there,
you don't believe it.
That checks every check.
But you ain't gonna be paying her.
But
that much
only doesn't do that
because you're gonna be fucking other chicks.
Because I gotta figure out how I'm gonna suppress
You are not
this.
about to. You're gonna stop.
How am I gonna do this?
You're not gonna do it.
How am I gonna do this?
You are not gonna agree.
My
to
will
that.
is weak.
You gonna.
I have to tell her.
Lose interest.
I have to tell her. My heart is not pure.
I'll give you a year, but even that long is not because you're not.
If the chick I'm with not doing what she's supposed to do, so he probably like, well, I'll wait for her and I love her, but I need a chick right now to suck my dick, so that's what's about to go down.
She gonna have to respect it. Like if she don't respect it, then she not gonna be for me. Then I guess if she don't want to put out and she want me to like, okay, I gotta be with you for 5 years and we gotta get married. I'm gonna be like, all right, bet. But you gotta expect that I'm gonna fuck these girls with protection and you know what I mean, whatever.
She's not gonna tell you that the time frame. I'm just saying this. Wait. You're not going to. You're gonna lose interest, and you're not gonna be consistent, and she's gonna realize you're not interested. So she's not
She's not gonna realize I'm not interested
because you're not.
Because I'm gonna give her time. I'm gonna deal with her if I like her.
After a certain amount of time,
she gotta be a fucking angel falling from heaven.
Degree.
She's the most beautiful girl I ever seen, and she got the best curves and all this extra shit. So she's the one. Nigga, I'll wait. What the fuck? But I'm fucking somebody else, yeah.
But you're not thinking about the girl too, because what if she's like, oh well, he must not like me like that because he's waiting.
Nah, I might love her, but she wildin'.
Bro, even angels are insecure. Look at the devil.
Then you were like, if she bring you around her family, that's a test too. But then that could be embarrassing for her because it's like, oh, I've been fucking with this nigga for 3 years. I bring him around my family, and they like, oh, is that your man? Oh no, this is just my friend. Like, you know, oh, we're just
insecurity.
fucking.
It builds insecurity.
I'm not bringing you around my family. I don't care if we've been fucking for 3 years. If you're not my man, then unless they happen to bump into you, but if you're not my man,
it's not gonna be set up that way.
I respect that. I respect that. Like if a girl,
because they ain't gonna be asking about like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah, I respect it. I'm like, look, you gotta respect it if you get the same. if I feel like this, like everything you saying, I agree with it. Like if that's how she feel, that's how she feel. But my thing is how I feel. Like if I'm with this person for this period of time, logically it worked. So if she say, oh well, you gotta wait 2 more years because whatever, and we like involved with each other, I'm gonna be on some shit where I think like maybe me and her straight. You know what I mean? If it's worth that. If it's not worth that, then it's not even no point in even being with her with more than a year. Like if it's not even worth it. Like you feel me?
That's what I'm saying. It's not even after a year if you don't feel like that person is for you and you got.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't worth it.
Cause you saying it like I'm not gonna do shit. But I'm saying you saying it like I'm not gonna do shit. Like
what you're doing is because you're not ready to stop fucking. You know if you want to be with the woman or not in the beginning. You just want to keep fucking other people until you get tired of it and ready to just give it to her.
Yeah, I'm keeping my option open. I'm keeping my option open.
Well, I don't care about that shit. Like you could take a bitch of, I'm treating you like my girl, I'm taking you on dates, I'm bringing you around my friends. That don't mean shit because you could be doing that with the next bitch. The next bitch.
Nah, I don't got that kind of time. That shit is a lot of time.
Working 3 jobs and they still.
I don't be wanting to do that though. Like yo, listen, I be getting tired, yo. I ain't got time. Like, look, if this girl worth it, like at this point, like real nigga shit.
You do got time. Obviously, you got 3 years.
I got 3 years to make sure that she not no fucking psychopath that be hiding her identity and moving from state to state every fucking year or some shit. I gotta make sure that she's safe to bring around my elderly grandmother and not gonna put no arsenic in her tea or some shit. You know what I mean? Like I gotta make sure she regular. For real, like I gotta make sure she at least if I'm alright, boom, I'm dealing with you. I'm attracted to you. Now I'm like, alright, boom, I wanna be with her all the time, but she don't wanna be with me all the time. She want her space. I get it. You got your space. So now I'm like, damn, like I'm supposed to just sit here and wait for her? Like she did a bid or some shit. Like nigga, like she down the street or she wherever. Like damn, I don't want to just pop up, but shouldn't I be able to just pop up? You feel me?
Women would probably feel too if it's like okay, there's no title and you're making her wait. Then she probably.
That's what I'm saying. Have fun.
I don't want to just pop up over there either, but there do be times. Oh, maybe I do want to cook for you or pop up at your house and clean up or take you up, but I'm not going to do all that because that's I'm not your girl.
Right.
If you want to be somebody,
when it's not convenient, when it's convenient for you, then that's what you say. You're not.
If you want to be somebody's girl,
but you
gotta show them that you want to be their girl.
But you are still behaving like I don't matter.
Nah, it ain't that she don't matter. She knows she matter, but she wants more. Right? It's almost like it's insatiable.
They be wanting to be doing wifey stuff.
Because like you said, you don't have time. If you go out here messing with other women and stuff too, you're not gonna have enough time to spend with me. In between working and stuff too, you're gonna be scarce. Like especially if I'm deciding we're not having sex, then you gonna be fucking with the chicks that's giving you the pussy, and you probably gonna be spending more time with them. Or depending on how many other chicks you having sex with.
It's like you put
you're gonna not answer sometime or not right away.
It's like you got a lineup where you putting a chick on a bench or on layaway. Like, okay, well she got potential. I'll give her 3 years to just see what she do if she worthy. And, you know, like, but in the meantime, I still got my starting lineup. Maybe I pull her off the bench, but I'm like, okay, you earned your stripes. Like,
she might be my number one.
She might be my number one.
Yeah,
but you are not D-Rose.
She had to fuck anybody that's extra points on the scoreboard, and you know she's
like if she got that crazy go, that's one. That's super, right? If her shit stay wet, if she not mad old, if she don't be arguing with me all the time,
she not mad
and
can't be old.
She be with the shit. She be with it.
Basically, just gotta do everything right and bow down for 3 years.
Nah, it ain't even bow down. Like, why is that bow down? Why is that bow down?
What do you gotta do for her?
Whatever she wants. Whatever she want me to do, I'm gonna do it.
She wants you to be
your bringing her around his friends, but still, like, I don't know.
Yo, my female friends will tell you, like, I always look out for them whenever I fucked all my female friends, and they'll all tell you that
You say you
I'm
fucked all your female friends?
damn.
On camera, cuz. On camera, he did.
Like, look,
God,
not all of them.
All my female friends will say, I fucked up my female friends.
Nah, look.
I hope none of them is tuning in right now.
Because think about it. Well, not all of them. I'm lying. Not all of them. But like, we're still cool. We can still talk. We can still have conversations and shit like that. So we're able to communicate on another level outside of that, despite what we went through growing up.
Connection,
you know what I mean?
And
they talk to me about what they dealing with, what they do, and this and that. This nigga corny, this nigga this nigga that. And I understand what women are going through because it's different. When I was a kid, I was stupid. I did a whole bunch of dumb shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm different. I'm not gonna do that shit no more. You feel me? So now it's like, what I'm gonna do with this girl or this woman is gonna show her something that she's never really been used to seeing on a consistent level. If I could do that with this person, if I could tolerate being around this person, it's nothing they can't ask me for. They hit me up. Oh, can you go with me to this? Can you go do this? Yeah, I'll clear some time in my schedule to do it. Like, just let me know ahead of time. Oh man, I appreciate you. I'll do that just because, like.
And you gonna do that if she ain't sleeping with you?
I'll do that if she ain't sleeping with me, yeah.
For how?
Just for being a friend.
And it's like, how is she supposed to trust you if you fucked majority of your
I'm talking about the woman that.
It's not about. It's a mutual decision. It's not like I fucking seduce nobody or no shit like that. It was like a mutual decision between adults or whatever. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers wanted to fuck. We both had shit. We was like, yo, people are people. Like on some real nigga shit. You're not related to somebody and they attractive, you probably gonna wanna fuck them.
You might have,
you know what I mean? You might have a thought. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with that. That's human. But you gotta control it. So sometimes people, like, somebody gotta tell somebody to stop. When a girl putting her hands down your pants, you might not just think your first thought.
Somebody gotta tell somebody to stop, nigga.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, chill. Like, yo, chill. I'm not ready for that. Like, I'm not. You know what I mean? I can't do that with you. Like, I can't go there with you. Da 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 da. If she look good and she trying to do all that shit to you, you gonna do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, most dudes gonna do it, or most dudes don't get the opportunity to do it. I was fortunate. You feel me? So in that situation, these things happen, and I never lost how I felt about that person. But
some people be cool
got the sex mixed up with the other thing, and then it clouded their judgment about me. I'm not wrong for having sex with you because you're attractive and we can have sex. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
but if we can separate our feelings from the sex, we all be men.
And it brings you closer together, too, because you shared that moment, but they still a cool person, so you could still, like you said, you could still have a conversation, but it's a different,
shit. They hate, some of them fucking hate me. They be like, oh, this nigga asshole. Some of them invite me to shit, you know what I mean? Ask me, like, hey, like, could you come do this for me?
They don't hate you, though. They just hate how you treat them.
I didn't treat them bad, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, how did I treat them? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you treated them in a way where you weren't.
I was giving them what they wanted.
You weren't monogamous with them.
Okay.
And because
I didn't commit to them.
Exactly.
They didn't hate you though. If they said that, like, girl, I've said that to people before. Like, that I was dealing with, but I really didn't mean it when I said it. I was just so upset and I was trying to hurt them. Because even if somebody doesn't want to be with you, that still could make, they don't want nobody to hate them. You don't, that's not a nice thing to hear someone say to you,
really
that
don't
you hate
fuck with them.
Like, because they care on some level, even if they're not in love with you or whatever, they don't want you to hate them. That makes you feel ashamed or, you know, you feel bad. So, like, you would say it just because you're hurt in that moment and I'm trying to hurt you, so I say it. But then someone said that to me. One time I said it, they were like, if you hate me, then why are you talking to me? And he was like, and I was like, I don't know. And then I said, I don't. He was like, well, then don't say that. Then.
Exactly.
If you don't. And then
I
like, stopped saying it.
With me, like, having sex with a female friend, I don't think I'm trying to hurt her. I think I'm trying to make her feel good. Like, in my mind, I'm doing something that we both want. So why fight this, you know,
because it's not
this
gonna
tension.
go nowhere, and y'all
It,
both know
it
that.
might not go anywhere, but
and y'all
if we
ignore
could-
it until y'all have
we
to
could
face
still-
it, and then you feel one way and she feel the other way.
If we could still maintain that friendship, that should be dope.
It's not gonna be maintained because she gonna be like, no, I want more. You're not gonna give her more, nigga. Relationship over, friendship over.
It might not be. It depends. Like if it's somebody that you're really, really like you keep forgiving them or get over every time you have an incident or something goes wrong, and you eventually gonna get over it. Cause you just like there's some people that you'd be like fuck you, whatever. You didn't really like them that much like that to keep dealing with it, so you let it go. But
Right.
there's some people you'll be like, I love you forever. Like so I don't. So
Right.
if you
Some niggas
always,
corny. Just say that shit. Like, what the fuck, yo? I'm not a corny nigga, yo. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there, yo. Like, what the fuck? So, like, some niggas is corny, and I be doing regular shit. Like, if I'm dealing with you, like I said, I get that boyfriend experience. Like, if you my girl, we going to the movies, we going to eat, we going to do this. Then when I'm like, yo, you know, you special. You know what I mean? I think, you know, I want to, you know what I mean? Whatever. Then we get to that point, we move forward with that, and then you meet my people. And for me, meeting my people is important to me. Like, I don't want you to meet none of my family because my family talk shit. So I don't want you to meet none of my family so they could be cutting on me, talking shit. Like, damn, nigga, you fuck with that big head girl, nigga. Why you doing that shit? You know what I mean?
That's if you get a big head girl, nigga. If you get a baddie, what the
of
fuck
course,
you say?
of course. What I'm just
because
saying,
she got
like,
a big head, she still could be a bad.
she could be cute with a big head, but I'm saying it's tough. It's tough.
I feel like all that is just a tease, though. Like
Turtlenecks.
It was a boyfriend experience. You taking her out and all that.
It's
It ain't no tease.
It's tricky.
Cause it's real. Cause I want to
It's
do it.
confusing
I wanna do
because
it.
you're saying that you don't want a relationship, but you're doing all the relationship shit. So it's like, and that's when the feelings are invoked. It's not just kind of sleep with you. We spending too much time together. We going out on date. Well, it's not a date, I guess, because we're not just trying to be in a relationship. But I'm talking to you on the phone. You dicking me down and doing all this extra stuff, giving me money, helping out with bills and stuff, and then and I like you. There's a connection. The sex is good. You doing all this, but you
Now if I got a whole family and I'm doing all that shit, it's different. If I don't got no whole family and shit, I'm doing this because I really want to do this. Like giving my resources to another person means that I'm pouring into this person. I'm investing into this person for whatever reason. If I decide to invest into this person for 3 years, then that means that person is important to me. Now, if they don't think they're important for me to invest in them for 3 years, then that's fine. That's
so
fine.
you mean they're even important, even though it's not.
Cause I don't want to leave that person alone. That's why I'm fucking with them. Like if I don't want to, cause it could be like a fake title. Like it could be some bullshit. Like cause I'm not really gonna be claiming you and shit unless I know that you. Like I said, it could be shorter, but I'm not gonna be claiming you saying you my girl after no fucking 2 months we've been talking to each other. I don't know you like that. You probably got roaches and shit. Like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know shit about you. Never been to your house. You always come. You got a trench coat on. You might be pregnant. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like you know what I mean? I'm taking a risk. Taking a fucking risk, man. And I'm gonna do shit. Like I'm not gonna
you
be.
You see these far-fetched. You always go out in left
what I'm
field.
saying.
Like what?
Somebody came to that nigga.
You gonna be happy. You gonna be happy. Like you gonna be happy. Like on some real nigga shit. Like you'll be happy.
What are we gonna do about this?
You'll be happy every single time that we spend together. You not never gonna make me mad, but I'm keeping a mental fucking note. Like damn, like I can't be with you. You be wilding. Like you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you.
She go outside your head.
If she goes outside my head, I'm not even gonna be with her that long. Like it ain't gonna be no fucking no month.
You gonna keep on sleeping with her though.
I might.
Yo, you wild.
She got that pussy that working fucked up.
Nah, hell no.
Nigga like, yeah, she be fucking me up, but damn, nigga.
She pull out the gun on your ass. Let's try something new.
She be biting my shoulder.
Hell no.
Like, yo. Nah, I fuck with some crazy ones, but I don't like a girl putting her hands on me.
Yeah, you don't like it,
Cause
but you put up with it, cause
cause if you put your hands on me, I fight back. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I fight back.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't hurt my body.
how do you feel about that?
For me,
Yeah, fighting back if a girl put her hands on.
it's a slippery slope.
What's the answer? Would
That's
you?
my answer. It's a
Are you
slippery
fighting
slope.
back
Political.
too, or are you gonna just show
I'm stronger than a woman,
grab
so
her arms and restrain
my first instinct is gonna be restraint.
Yeah.
But if I can't restrain you and you're like whooping me, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna survive. That's how I feel about that.
So you know what that
So
means.
that means he ain't fighting back.
Look. I mean, look, you not.
How do y'all feel about that?
My
viewers,
first
if
instinct
anybody's
is
watching?
restraint.
What do you think? If a woman put her hand on a man, do you think he has the right to retaliate?
Retaliation, that's some Republican shit. Like, Republicans hit back. They hit women. But, Democrats,
I think
you know,
I agree. I've hit guys before. I've said this before.
Like in the face?
I don't, yeah.
Damn.
I don't, I know that it's not good and I didn't plan, have the intent on doing that, but in the moment I was upset. He might have got a little smack or a punch.
But that's good that man did.
Was that year one?
Like that, because that would have been crazy. Like
was that year
hold
one?
on. Let me establish something. You do know that he was stronger than you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know.
I know that. That's why I said I agree with if he did, then that's what I get. If he knocked me out or something, I wouldn't call the cops. Like,
and then your son would have came in and shot him.
Well, she told him to do that. She said, "Kill that nigga." No, if I hit a guy and they never hit me back, but they grabbed me and then they learned that when it was coming, so they would be ready after that and they would just grab me, like you said, they're stronger. They would hold me down and make me relax or whatever. But if they did, like, I just would have took that L and been like, well, I shouldn't have hit them because you shouldn't put your hands on people. Men are stronger than women, but like some women fight like dudes or whatever.
Some girls dope.
Yeah, like they might.
Yeah.
But
have you ever been kicked out of a man's house? Both of y'all? Have you ever been kicked out of a guy's house? Like he told y'all to leave?
No.
She like, you heard how she said it? Oh, hell no, nigga. Wish a nigga would. She got that wish a nigga would in her purse.
Hell no. Like, I wish, like...
So wait. So what if that happened? What if a guy was like, yo, you need to get out of my house? What do you do?
I don't be like putting myself in that predicament. Like, if anything, I don't even...
She can't even hypothetically think about it.
They come to my house, so I'd be in a position to...
I told them to get out before.
This is what I'm saying. So what if you guys were at a guy's house?
That was my favorite line.
And you were comfortable.
I always would be like, get out. Every time I get mad.
So you were comfortable. Hold on. And y'all guys were comfortable. And y'all was chilling, laid up. And he gets a call. He leaves, comes back, and says, yeah, you gotta leave. You gotta go. What do y'all do?
That would never.
I just don't see that.
What do you mean? I'm just saying.
Never happened.
What would you do?
31 years, about to be 32 years.
What would you do?
What would you do?
And any guy, and most of the guys that I don't talk to, I like stop talking to them. Like nobody never ghosted me or like
hypothetically. I know, we know.
I just can't imagine it.
No, because I know that happens to people. Like they'd be like, oh, like they might.
Would it be fight or flight?
I feel bad, but I wish a nigga would say that to me.
Yeah, so that's your answer.
You
answer
you
a fight. You would hit that nigga. You would hit him.
Like
ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going
nowhere.
Like I really like him. I really like this person, and he did that.
See, because I didn't know that.
I
didn't know that's the mentality.
I'm
like,
asking.
oh, kick me out.
No, I'm asking.
'Cause
asking
I've
how
kicked
this is
people out
somebody I
before.
really like. Where like I really have feelings for him, and he leaves and come back and just tell me to get out for no
Because
no
you gotta
reason.
be dealing with a certain
Just
type
like
of
that.
you dealing with a certain type of female. There's girls that you could tell to leave and they'll just leave.
Yeah.
And they'll take their shit and they'll be like, fine, you don't want me here, I'll go. And they'll just leave. And then there's women and yeah, right, exactly. There's women that'll be like, what you mean fucking leave? What you mean? Nigga, like, you know what I mean? And they come at you.
I wouldn't.
Alright,
If you just
alright,
said get
different.
out,
Listen,
that's kind of crazy.
Different.
If you just
Let's
came
say-
in the room and kicked me out, I would
Di-
ask you
different
why you're
scenario.
kicking me out. We didn't get into no argument or nothing, and you're
Different
just coming in
scenario.
here and telling me to leave in the middle of the
Different
night.
scenario. Let's say he saw you respond to an old friend, right? And he didn't like the way y'all respond, both of y'all.
What,
he didn't.
text?
No. Y'all seen him. You seen this dude. You didn't know your boyfriend was about to pop up around the corner. So you're thinking you're just by yourself at work doing your thing, right? An ex or some shit like that pops up and he sees y'all give him a hug. You see what I'm saying? So he's feeling a way about this. So you come to the crib not knowing shit. But this is his sentiment. And he asks you kindly, he says, please, I know I said I wanted you to come through, but I don't want you here right now. I would like if you leave. What is y'all reaction
After
then?
I just came to your house, I just got there, and how would you feel if you just came to somebody's house, they told you to come
I'd
to
be
the
mad, but
house?
I'm leaving because
Yeah,
I
I'll
could go to
leave, but
jail
I
if
am
I
gonna.
could.
No, I
You know
didn't
what
say I
I'm saying?
wouldn't leave, but I want to get to the bottom of it. We're gonna have a conversation. I'm not just gonna leave right when you say it. I'm gonna ask
gotta
some
leave right when you
questions.
say it, 'cause
I'm
like
gonna
if
be
you-
like,
I could
why?
go to jail.
Because
You
I
my
want to know
shorty?
what I did.
If you my shorty, then I'm not just gonna just leave like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
If
That
you my-
sound crazy.
If you my girl, but if we just like, if you under my 3 years, I'll just leave. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause you know what I mean? Like, whatever. You ain't worth
I would
being
leave,
in
but
the
I'm gonna
situation
ask
dealing
you
with.
What if he
before I
explains
go
it?
why you're asking
If
me
he
to go.
explains it.
Yeah, I didn't say I wouldn't go, but it's not just gonna be, oh, you said get out, and I want to know why, so I'm gonna ask you first, and then whatever. If you won't tell me, then I'll be like, all right, like you're bugging, like why you just, and I'll go, like. But
Okay,
I
let's
want
say
to know why you're.
let's say
telling
he
me.
explains it before. So you're there, you're comfortable. He explains what happened, and he respectfully asks you to leave. What is your move after that?
I would try. If you said it's because he seen me hug a dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's not
Your
like
ex.
that. Like I would try to explain, but if he really, I'm like, you really want me to go, like, and he.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would like try to explain myself, but then first of all, I'd be like, how you see me? Like, you know,
You was following me, like what?
How
the
you
fuck?
see
Like,
me
that
is
sound crazy.
Yo,
How you see me sound
this is a
wicked
crazy
guilty, yo.
episode. This is a crazy
That's
episode.
crazy.
Cuz.
How
We gonna
you
see. We
me?
gonna show some extra shit. You know, we gonna continue this conversation. But yo, this is 30. It is new 20. Smiley Jizzle, Chris O.D.
You heard?
and special guest, and we here, yo.
Demir.
So, listen.
We on the move like I need a new hobby. Got a 9 to 5.